EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Foul me somebody.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and
The lashes are over there.
Fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Atlanta Falcons.
On the stick, on the PlayStation stick.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 22, Mariota got it open man. It's Ruggs. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First down, Mariota. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him. Throwing on second and long. Mariota, reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mariota looking downfield for Jones. And this one is incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Keeps himself upright. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Dante Fowler. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. 3rd and long here for Mariota. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go with Jacobs. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 46 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, Atlanta football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now it's Gurley. They find some open field here. He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Time 44 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
That's what I'm talking about.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 39 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. They get this out left. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Powell on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll be out. But able to get it up past the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
South, ready. 51, South. Hey, South.
To throw is Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. 3rd and 2, now Ryan. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Yeah, I'm on PS4.
Now Ryan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The first down run with Gurley, a good one. He gets forward for 6 yards. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He's got his man on the crossing route. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Ryan.
Let's
To
go.
the end zone, but
Sure.
it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. To throw again, Ryan.
Let's go.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Following the interception here, Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play fake, Mariota. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Dude, mad. He knew what was coming. I got ways to get over that 2-man under. I just gotta get it set up. You're gonna have to add me. That's my PSN on the screen, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. On the return, Deontay Harris. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Hill.
Get him, baby.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Hill, and the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he will go out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
I'd have to put like an outside quarter adjustment on that.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
Have to do like a Tampa
one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Extra receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
Probably go hard
But
flat.
to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
Good shit, Muse.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Hurt, hurt. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike.
A shotgun snap for Hill.
And a motherfucker wide open.
Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
I'm gonna do the block shed. Can't just let this guy just do that.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Kamara. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Mariota.
No.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. To try again after the sack. Mariota. And on the left sideline, he caught
That not a catch?
out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there,
Wow.
and it's 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Mariota. And that will be
God,
incomplete.
catch the ball,
That's
bro.
exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Need a decoy route.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. And
The
this is gonna
fuck
be
kind of throw is that?
A A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Do an overload.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Off of play action. Hill.
Pick it off!
End zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling. Just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
You just got to watch the running back.
Out of the gun, Hill. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown.
Someone have awareness to match up with him. Damn.
Sanders there to make the grab. And the Saints now.
I see the man coming across the field.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Counter play with Jacobs. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Jacobs. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. From the red zone now, Mariota got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to the running game.
Now.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs.
They're not letting me through. Come on now.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Oh my God, this fucking game.
Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
This is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
We'll get him in the second half.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Play fake. Hill being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Throwing on 3rd down, Hill dancing to his left. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about...
Get the fuck out of here.
Points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The left side completion to Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started. Able to fight through 1 tackle. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They go play action. Mariota. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Mariota now. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Mariota. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Play action now. Mariota.
What's a flag at?
Down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Mariota.
Throw the fucking football!
Down, back around the 35-yard line. Zach Bourne. And the Saints will have the football back.
Damn.
And that makes him now
Sitting there throwing the ball, man. God
A lot
damn.
of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. They run from the shotgun with Murray. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
It's like he's weak against short passes.
A good passing down here. They send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. They go play fake, and it's Hill. Flush to his right. He'll run it.
That's a fumble!
This is it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Fuck this game, bro.
Thomas, the intended target.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes.
Why could I not pick that up? That was a fumble.
Hoping to bring his arms down.
Wow.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
I am getting cheated so bad right now. Hope this guy doesn't think he's actually legit winning.
7 on a 2nd and 3. And they run the option on 2nd down. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the
X
pickup.
underscore
Well, you certainly have to
demon
give
underscore
here
shadow
because
underscore
they're playing
X.
this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Just at that point, I don't even care about this game right now, man. I done got cheated. Dude fumbled the ball and it wouldn't even let me pick it up. He's got his dudes running stride for stride. My phone's charging at the moment.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Hill. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. Here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota eluding the pressure right. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On play action, Mariota.
Walking to.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 52 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. To the air again, Mariota. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A 10th carry for Kamara. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Saints add on to their lead. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that come.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work.
Lost.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. The quarterback will keep it himself.
Wow.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A first down throw for Mariota. Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly.
What the?
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Play fake. Mariota. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. Nowhere to go.
Oh my God! What?
And this is picked up by the Saints. And they'll start out with.
Mariota's definitely worth a better rating than a 69 overall, man. If you're gonna send now, I'll give you a few minutes. If not, I'm gonna go get something to eat for me and my friend. You want like some tenders or something from the store up here? And I cook some eggs for us. Asian. I'll cook some eggs for us and I'll get some tenders or something from the store. What you want? You want something to eat? Are you hungry? What you want? I will get it. Hit me up this afternoon, guys. About to go do some things real quick.